We'll be back in a moment here. Like they said, you need a driver, yet you're clearly still driving. I mean, if you have a car that can drive itself, right? A lot of people are still going to drive the car just because people like to drive their cars. Am I locked out of this shit now?
Mm-hmm.
I would have liked to have acquired those materials. I will not lie. But I believe they may in fact be locked off for me at this point. What if Jesus' second coming was him as a sentient car?
It makes sense.
I'm gonna be real. If Jesus doesn't come back as something, like, completely different, I'll be a little bit disappointed. Because I really hope it's not, like, full-grown Jesus descends from the sky. I really want it to be like he is born again and has to just go again, basically. Like, oh, you thought the ride sucked the first time? Congrats, this is the one you have to fight the evil you. I'm sorry, the what? Oh yeah, the Antichrist is a thing. He's Cthulhu now. I mean, in a sense, like, Jesus returning is a signal of the end times, and like Cthulhu crawling out of the mire ends the world. I'm not saying they're the same thing, but I'm saying the end is the same. Either way, the world's fucked. So, you know, take your pick, right? And they were brothers. You know what? I'm down for Jesus' brother is the Antichrist. Cthulhu crawling out of the mire. The grocery store. Oh, I get it. I hate it. Doesn't Jesus win that war in like 7 years, though? I mean, it doesn't matter if he wins. It's literally the movie quote of like, no matter who wins, we lose. Because like, even if Jesus wins, like, the world is still over. So take it as you will, I guess, right? And like, let's be honest, I'm not getting into heaven. And if I did get into heaven because the baptism thing works, like, that's just cheating. The real question is, like, I know Jesus is supposed to win, obviously, because he's the, you know, the literal biblical figure. But, like, what if he just didn't? Like, what if Judas 2 happened? And it's just like he dies again. Does God go for round 3, or does he just give up? Net cut out there. I mean, that's unfortunate for you. Just like it would be unfortunate for Jesus for his second life to get cut out again. Wow, that dude tanks. Jesus. Take the wheel. I should have just knocked him out, but I didn't know he was going to be this strong. Fine. I can't believe that that worked. That was so jank. Surrender immediately. Who's mad? Who got upset about what just occurred? How did he notify anybody? Oh, you're the guy outside? Why can't I... Why can't I hack him at all? Well, see, you hack a guy and parts of him start blowing up or something. And he just starts yelling, "Good morning, how are you doing?" Yeah. You know what I would like to see? This game not have any bugs and run at 60.
Oh, good luck. People at work complain about Cyberpunk.
I'm not surprised.
One guy said I guess he isn't getting his refund.
Refund?
Yeah, because he bought it on PC and he played it for like
More than
2
2
days.
hours.
Yeah.
If you play a game and you've played it for more than a few hours and it wasn't just like testing, like, get out. You don't get your refund. Like, I played this game long enough.
I think 24 hours should be the max, and not 2. I think it should be 24. I think 24 hours is enough to figure out if you like a game or not.
24 hours is enough to beat some games like 17 times, though.
Not Cyberpunk.
No, but I'm not saying, like... Well, you can still beat the plot of Cyberpunk in, like, 15 hours. Like, if you just
it should be longer than 2. It should be longer than 2.
I think Steam put 2 as for, like, a way that most indie games that are short can still not just immediately get returned.
Mm.
Because, like, imagine, if you would, imagine playing Journey, and then just being like, alright, I'm done, and then just getting your money back.
Mm.
AAA should be like 12, but even then, most, like, AAAs don't have that long of a plot. Like, if you play any shooter game, like, the plot of a shooter game is like 4 to 7 hours tops. Unless you're me, in which case you drag them the fuck out. I don't think there is a good universal number, but I think that in 2 hours you can determine whether or not you like a game. Like 2 hours of gameplay, of actual gameplay in Cyberpunk, and I was like, yeah, I'm here. The problem is with bugs, though, you don't know if those bugs are going to happen at the end of the game. Like, there's a lot of bugs in Mass Effect and stuff that just aren't patched, or Dragon Age, that just aren't patched, that are game-breaking bugs to this day. And yeah, the game-breaking bugs part is the problem. But I feel like it's restrictive in terms of the 2 hours as like a time limit for stuff like that. But I feel like if you can get like a dev to concede, like, yeah, we know that causes like a bug and it prevents you from being able to beat the game. If that happens, you should be able to get a refund regardless. Because your game's not beatable. Spend 2 hours learning the game, but then realize mid/endgame is garbage. At least with those games, they're not garbage, but like... Surrender immediately! Yeah. I feel what you're saying. That was a lot of damage that just did. We've got a couple of points. What do we have in hacking? We're almost up there.
I think I'm gonna try to hit the hay.
That's fair enough. It's pretty late. You could get some sleep. I think you'll be fine. Definitely keep up with the communications, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. What the hell's happening? I just gotta get back to Heidel.
Consumables 25% more effective. Fully charged tech weapons do not shoot automatically. Cool. Was that gun a tech weapon? No, it's a power weapon. still does good damage, though. I'm really wondering, do I need to put points into anything for this or not? Like, reasonably, I don't think I actually do. I think I'll be fine. I can probably just hoard those points for a while, right? I don't know what I'll spend them on, but we can hoard them. Go to Afterlife. Down the street. Mr. Hands. Ballad of Buck Ravers. Talk to Johnny? What? How do I do that? Like, he's always in my head. Can I call him on my cell phone? No? How are we gonna do this, Johnny? How are we gonna have this talk? I genuinely don't know. What is this? What is this mission? This is one of those ones where I feel like they don't explain the mission enough to you. And I'm not saying that you should have things handed to you. I guess we find the place, right? Like, where the fuck is that place? Where? Dude, I don't like fishing in games, but like, it's in every game. Is that indicative of where I'm supposed to go? This is how lost I am right now. Like, is this a map of where I need to be? Where is that? It could just be a generic map. I'm like, there's no marker telling me where to go. And ergo, I'm just like lost. Rainbow Cadenza. I don't know if I've run into that. Bridge. Bridge. Okay, so it's up in Japantown? Fuck. Of course I decide to do a mission where it's like, yeah, let's talk to Johnny. I want to know more about Johnny. Let me have those sweet Keanu Reeves cutscenes. You paid him money for it. Like, come on. And then I just can't find a way to get there. I know I have a gun out in a civilized part of town. Shut up.
Alright, I'm gonna
Gonna go to bed.
sleep. I'll let you know when you can call on the computer.
Okay. Take your time. Oh, it's Delamain. I'm a little bit disappointed that our taxi does not have the ability to use guns. Oh, it's up there. Delamain has, like, guns and rockets built into them, and we get a taxi, and it's Delamain's only son. Oh. And it's just kind of, like, okay, you know? Isn't there, like, a quest line for FF15 fish? Like, isn't that what that's all about? Don't like that. Excuse me. I'm not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. I'm not, like, burnt out per se, but, like, there's definitely just kind of like a... It's the end of the year, and our company is changing things over, and I just can't quite get into the mood of it, you know? It's like, what's the point? What's the... why am I here? Just to suffer? Kind of thing? Right, where is this place? I've never been there before. Couple of shops around here. It's either the clothes shop or the food shop. We'll go for the food shop. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go for the food shop. Delamain, I summon you. I just want to talk to Keanu Reeves. Just let me see Johnny Mnemonic Silverhand himself. Also, if you didn't see that post from earlier, Johnny Mnemonic does have that thing where it's like Internet 2021, which is very funny to me. For a couple of reasons, obviously, but you know. This just looks like food to me. Dude, your glasses, my guy.
What you recommend? Nothing. I sell grub, not advice.
Oh, fuck you. I'm here for discussions with a ghost. Am I gonna just be going around to every store in the vague hope that I find a place that lets me talk to Johnny fucking Silverhand? Cycles. Yeah, this is just a clothing store now, isn't it? Sell yukatas here.
Please, please. Shop at big pleasure. Irashaimase.
I'm sorry, you just sell conical hats here. Yo, Predator. That's worth so fucking much money. That coat, though. That is a coat. That one's... that one is just Yoshikage Kira. Hold up. I just realized, like, how kind of racist it is that V just walked into a store owned by an Asian person and was like, hey, do you sell yukatas? Did not see a yukata there. She did say to go somewhere else if you want yukatas. That's not one of the shops. Definitely gonna have to be looking around a little here. Alright, we're going to the area with the weird sex robots. Just bear with me. Gamora? Ah! Not even named characters. I mean, they will be if I scan them long enough, but... Jacked and Coke. Just the name of these places. Like, imagine being like, I'm gonna go down to the Jacked and Coke. They sell steroids and cocaine there. You hear gum's illegal in Singapore. Why is gum illegal in Singapore? Definitely weird, but Singapore does have like a lot of weird stuff to it. I don't believe that this is going to be down here, but...
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
Well, Johnny, as you see, I have DMCA stuff on, so I can't actually hear his music at the moment.
Out of here.
Am I on trend here? Sounds alright. I guess. I mean, it's easy listening at least.
Know why? Technique's second rate. But the feeling? That's what counts. Guy's hurting. Got something he can't take. And it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong. Loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but... not bad.
You really know how to give a guy a compliment. Is that how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Success gives you a platform. That's why Ben Shapiro continues to be on Twitter for some reason. Ben Shabibo just keeps going at it.
Oh, world's gotta feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
So, fun facts.
At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True.
Fun fact. Johnny was signed to, like, Universal Music Group.
Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
Let me find those tapes. I'll be your fan.
So,
Yeah, fuck it. I actually really like the music that they've put out using the band Refused as Samurai. So, very ironic coming from CPR given they took the game off GOG because they were afraid of China being mean. Yeah.
let's get out of
Say
here.
I could get my hands on some old samurai bootlegs? I'm gonna find those tapes. I'm gonna shriek like a little fangirl anytime you open your mouth. Happy?
Just you fucking try.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist? After all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
I don't understand why Johnny Silverhand looks so dirty when he's a hologram. I love so much that fucking, like, he gets so mad about being compared to Winnie the Pooh. Like, I couldn't be asked if I was a politician.
Johnny, pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
I'm sorry, are you criticizing them turning your music store into a restaurant as consumerism? Do you not see the irony in one providing food versus music? People gotta eat more than people have to print vinyl records, Johnny.
I'm ready. You ready?
Hey,
Hey.
Rainbow Cadenza mean anything to you?
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too young for this?
So what now?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here, asks where is his old Rainbow Club. And I'm like a broken record.
Oh
Tell all
God,
of them
another
the
one.
Court brought them out 20 years ago. I should put up a sign.
Been in Night City long now?
Long enough to know I should not answer seemingly harmless questions. Eat, pay, and be on your way.
She's not wrong. That's definitely how things should be.
Know anything about any bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like,
What the
say,
fuck is happening in the corner right now?
samurai stuff?
You're not
Samurai.
like really present.
Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychophant friends.
Oh God, the MILF thing is on the TV.
You can find him living back in the 2020s.
Does this mean Johnny's in his
But besides
80s?
that, he's
Well,
not
Johnny
much of a-
presumably died in, like, the 2020s. But yes, basically.
Meaning he does his shopping there.
I mean, you can do yours at his spot, assuming you'd even want to. He sells ancient, dusty tapes of ancient, dusty indie bands.
You're
No one's
not
heard of a single one of them.
Bring it. Thanks.
Hey Kareem, what's up?
Hey. some
You're a
good
different
tunes.
person, in
Got any
fact.
Laser pop? Something
Oh
buzz
my
cracks?
God, the visor, my
Don't sell
guy.
No stop here. You either want good music or rainbow bright shite.
Chill, Choom. It's just a joke.
Laser pop. Fucking laser pop. Here, at my stand.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, looking at the artwork for Samurai and... Oh, hey! Carry Eurodyne. Did he, like, go solo then after all that? Tainted Overlord? Like, this is the kind of music that I would actually... I would actually listen to these, though. Like, that's the really cringe part about it. Is, like, finding this, like, 80-year-old... like cyber weirdo who's selling like old vinyl records of a band that sounds like the 80s from the year 2020 is like really on brand for me in real life, where it is now 2020 and I am trying to find bands that sound like the 80s. Also, this guy does not have a good voice. You're not wrong.
I heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian Duelist, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
It's literally right there behind you.
You even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it. We got
Yo,
it.
for real though, like Never Fade
Silverhand
Away
was
and
one
Chippin' In
true
are
Messiah
actually
of
good
rock.
songs.
I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
I see I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch it.
Bitty box rockers.
A silver hand.
He had that fire, kid. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the corporal world. He died for his ideals.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
I'm looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs.
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gunk off the street.
I have so much money. I know what they say about Johnny at Arasaka. I know what Johnny's last words to Carrie were.
Hey, I ain't a poser. I know everything there is to know about Silverhand.
Go on. Impress me.
Know what he told Carrie the last time they met. Called him a pussy. Told him to stop being one.
Yeah, sure. I could think up a million conversations they had. There were no witnesses.
Alright, what about Arasaka?
Would the first gonk off the street know what they tell new Arasaka suits? They say, if a collar in training doesn't make deadline, the ghost of a man split in two will get him. Of course, nobody remembers the ghost is Johnny.
All right. I'm impressed. Getting someone from Saka to tell you that. You're not joking.
Well,
You're really a Silverhand fan.
I mean, I might have at one point been a part of Arasaka. But yeah, no, I've known chipping in since I was a young boy.
When the other kids were learning chrome crayons, I already had chipping in down by heart.
Chrome crayons.
Well said, kid.
Can I
Look a
get
little
that song? I
misty-eyed.
gotta hear it.
You're all right. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Come on, have at it.
Okay, well, there we go. Samurai concert recording. Samurai sturdy stitched cargo pants. Second conflict flight jacket. Interesting. Samurai 2020 tour t-shirt. Holy fuck. That's like actually just good. 4 mod slots, 140 armor, and it's only like 20k. Like I'm not gonna buy it because I'm dressed like a corporate douchebag, and that's kind of where I want to be with my life right now. But I respect it, and I'll come back for it maybe sometime.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silverhand word.
Hi.
You know, they say time is the best teacher.
Wait, what?
True.
What happened
Look at
over
that.
there?
60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. You not happy to meet him?
Lusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there, just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change, them and the world.
I have a god that you might be interested in.
You want to force him to change. Well, you can't just blow him up like the tower.
But music's the answer? Here's what happens. Grandpa knows every damn word. Doesn't understand a single one.
You'd rather massacre a bunch of people then. And the average Janes and Joes. Maybe they don't want to change. It's their choice. You want to take that away from them?
They might be bums who play see no evil, might be blind idiots. They need to wake the fuck up. Guess jury's still out on the how.
Can this guy just hear you talking to yourself? They addressed that early on where he started talking to Johnny out loud. And then, Why are people just walking through this fucking sign like it doesn't exist? But, they did a hole just appear in the ground? I'd believe you. But they had it where, like, Johnny yelled at him or he yelled at Johnny in real life. And then Johnny was like, you do know that you can talk to me without speaking out loud, right? So, there you go. That's your rundown. Want to crash that party? I can respect that sometimes these parties kick the most ass. Just watch yourself. This ain't with your uncle's barbecue. One wrong word, one false step, there would be blood. No, this game was not ready. It was not ready at all. What do we have going on around us right now? Side job. Gig. Let's go do a gig. I honestly might switch back to... Oh my god! Speaking of not ready, put her back in. Delamain, your only son, he's just not done. Like, for real, I legitimately... I'm sorry, Delamain. Why does everything drive like shit in this game? It can't just be me. It really can't, right? Like, Jackie's motorcycle... It uses up so much less of the road. I drive so much better with it. Mostly because I'm not needing to worry about hitting people with my car. I might just go back to the motorcycle. I do appreciate the Delamain vehicle, though. And I appreciate the ending of the story that came with it. I do wonder Delamain just into space, though. Like... Did you just get...
Secret doors. How
There was
cliche.
another one. Wait, have we been into this apartment
Goddamn
before?
Well.
He's become Brainiac? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've been here before. For sure. Reach the hidden room. Well, that might be a little bit of a problem. What is this screaming going on? I can't tell if that's, like, passionate lovemaking or, like, violence. Gonna head out? That's fair enough. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Button.
Must be connected to those doors.
Or is
Alright,
it
well, there we
fishing
go.
somewhere? Who knows?
Huh. 55 7A BD 1C 55 7A BD 1C E9 55. I don't even need this. Like, I have so much money. I've spent so much money in this game too. Like, it's not like I'm losing cash. Penis now jail scam.
Looks like Leia
Skeleton
went to the
key.
tiger claws. Behind Waco's back.
Don't do that.
Tisk, tisk. Claws aren't the deal honoring type.
Let's see if she got lucky.
Oh, hi. How's it going, Keanu? Go to the Brain Dance Club Wired Head. Okay, I don't think there's anything left for us in here. It's that far away? It's funny when you clear out, like, entire areas during your playthrough just off camera because you go into some place that didn't have a quest line and just had, like, 3 or 4 dumb fuckers walking around. And you're just like, alright, cool. I'm just gonna stop that guy from existing. And then it turns out to be a plot thread, like, 25 hours down the line. Yo, that afro was rocking. Loving this stupid jump shit we got going to. Definitely was a good idea to make that buy. How can we keep coming back here? I can't get over this jumping bullshit. Like, look at this. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I
What is
can't.
it?
I do love the fact that he registered me through the wall, though, which is very good. Oh. Huh.
Yes. What is it?
No, never mind. Don't worry about it. Can't go anywhere from there. Or can I? I'm really curious if this will work. There's always a 50-50 odd that this will just break the game. Like that. Oh, how unfortunate. Okay, problem. Okay. Okay. Game doesn't like me right now. I could just be doing this the easy way. But where's the fun in that? Okay, this is real. This is real. This is real. There we go. See, that's why we got the legs. We got the legs and we got the slowdown. Specifically for this. This is why we got them. Because stupid shit like that. That's also how I did clip out of the environment a few times already. God, I don't want to do a BD. Please let it not be a BD mission. BD missions are objectively the worst. New gig. I'm currently in a job. Please. There's too many missions. Wakako, there's too many missions. That one didn't even answer the phone and I pressed T. Now she's talking!
In spite of clear orders to remain in direct contact with me. Something must have happened. He would not dare go against me. Familiarize yourself with the brief and proceed swiftly. I need him.
Oh my god, look at all of that. Alright. Then the elevator just works. What even is the point of view? I'm sorry, hold on. Are those Sonic the Hedgehog shoes? Ah, fuck. Incredible. I'm going to take a second here and go to the washroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I'm excited to be able to paint Warhammer on stream again, but it's gonna be like a week. And the French still haven't told me about my Zinch army. And my Zinch army's coming with the paint that I require for my Primaris army. I've somehow really fucked myself. Yep. That's normal. Here's my problem. I don't know if they're gonna auto aggro on me or what. So we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves with this. They might not shoot us at all. This might be a completely normal interaction between people. Part of me feels it won't be, though. It's almost like not worth it for me to pick up money anymore. Yeah, a big part of me thinks that... Oh, fuck off. God damn it. These strength doors make it so, like, the only thing that I can't get through are doors involve strength. Oh, sure. I'll just turn you off. See, that says that it leaves them unconscious, but it usually treats it like a kill, which is mildly aggravating for me as a person. Alright, well, that's mine.
And to think so many people died for this tiny little shit speck.
It's not the size that counts.
Both you and I know no one actually believes that.
I genuinely believe that for many things. I, for instance, am equally as scared of a person that pulls a gun on me if it is a pistol or an assault rifle. Because either way, that's a gun that's pointed at me. Alright, you know what? We're a dick. We can't just get out of here without knocking them out, right? Cool. Like, we don't know what we're missing in here, right? We gotta do this. Why is everything, like, all glitchy right now? That's better. Alright, that's one. That's two. Three? Alright, can I get a ping again? I don't know. I see a notice, but I don't see a notice. Ah, that's some blood coming on out of there, huh? Remember how I only use non-lethal things on these people? I wonder if my game's just lying to me. Right? Like it's telling me that these things are non-violent, but it's like a wink wink, nudge nudge. Oh, you weren't the one that killed them, don't worry. I don't know, I feel like I was. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Can't believe that worked out. I think on your computer. Implants for cheap. Penis nanogel scam. Man, like, everybody in this city is getting this penis nanogel scam. Huh. You having fun, buddy? I would really wonder. Well, we'll say that we only hit him on the head. It was technically a non-lethal attack. For real though, like, V has become... Oh, well, you know what? Maybe I don't feel that bad. I'm sorry, are you the Joker? Like, V has just become an actual Batman vigilante character. Like, we didn't need to do this. We could have got in and got out without raising a single finger. But instead, we just went with it, you know? Don't get caught on things. Wet dream. There we go.
I see you were able to find the lockbreaker. Splendid work. Keep it up. Closing the contract.
What do we do now? There's so many missions. Find a way into Chang Hun Nam's hideout. That sounds like a Yakuza. Not like a Yakuza, but like a Yakuza. He's a Yakuza's enemy, if I've ever heard of one. Alternatively, a very normal Korean. But we'll see. It's gonna be like, find a way into their hideout, and then there's just gonna be a ventilation shaft or something. Dude, I can't get over this fucking legwork we're putting in. Like, just the slight slowdown of time to not die sometimes.
Maybe someone fried their hand in oil.
Hmm.
No, it was quiet.
Worrying. Alright. Yo! We got a strength prompt for the first time. Can I take them? No. I kind of don't trust it, though. Let's do a little pig. Nothing? At least we can see these. Get rid of 1, get rid of 2. Dude, it's so fucking dark in here. Huh. Things aren't looking so hot for this guy.
Hey, you alright?
Look, V, it's you in the near future. Every net runner ends up the same way. Brain fried by some corpo ice.
Looks like you're still breathing.
I mean... No! Help me! Update now, receive my message, what's going on? Damn your needs today. Kang Tao container, I see you're trying to get your hands on the KT container. You can fucking wait for me. Try to prove blah blah. Old guard will never give up. We know how things are done in my time. Kind of bullshit am I close? Hard boil your brain. No bullshit. A gramps like you has no place jacking around like... Oh, goodness. Okay. Well... Things, didn't go so smoothly for you, methinks. Follow the lights, huh? Yep, that's completely normal. Netrunner's shard. Take the shard. Slot shard into Chang Hoon Nam's neural port. Fucking Jordy the Forge advisor right over there. Why'd you lead me on that weird goose chase, my guy?
2 seconds. Wait, I can't.
Wake up.
Jack, come on, my guy.
Give me 1 moment. I don't know how long I here, but as you Americans say, I'm starving.
You're in luck, there's a restaurant
Oh,
upstairs.
you're in luck. There's a restaurant upstairs.
I know. The whole time. Those aromas. What torture.
So you were conscious?
Partially. More like in deep hibernation.
Interesting. I looked through your messages.
Had a peek at your messages. Looks like this spectral kid was right, huh?
I get stuck after all. When he find out, he'll become completely insufferable.
That why you didn't ask him for help? Case of a fragile ego?
No. But because I was trapped in the subnet, the lights were as far as I could go.
Any idea what's in the Corpo code case?
You young people ask too many questions. See for yourself.
Huh. Maybe it's not such a good idea after all.
Ah, you're a fast learner.
I would try it with my 20 intelligence, but we'll see.
So, you're probably wondering who sent me.
Wakako. She always find an excuse to drag me to her place for dinner. You must visit me someday. I'll show you a few net running tricks.
I would appreciate that greatly, in fact.
We never stop learning hard lessons. But you don't have to do everything alone.
Thanks, I'll think about it.
Okay, well that was surprisingly quick. Blaming Bartmoss? Imagine what the net was like before Bartmoss, blah blah blah. Gotcha. That was not much of a... Why'd those turn back on? I get they're friendly now, but that freaked me out for a second. Like, yo, why are those on? Hi, people.
I was informed of how you handled yourself. Good work. I expected nothing less from you. I am closing the contract.
Man, like, contracts in this really do just give you so much experience and money. Like, I get that there's, like, it's a high level ceiling that you can go to. It's 50. But, I don't know, like, it's just, it's kind of wild to me, right? Like watching that bar jump up, like, that was a really, really easy quest. And ultimately speaking, it just worked. It just worked. Yeah, shut up. Your car looks like it's from the 90s. I'm sorry, is that a gold hijab? That was. I wonder if it's made from like a gold fabric or like if it's an actual gold material, because apparently like Islamic people are not supposed to wear gold, but also like if you're not religious, it's just cultural. Hey, you Sergey?
You Sergey?
Nice of you to ask. Lately I feel like there is a neon sign over my head that says Sergey who fucked with Tiger Claws.
Tiger!
I have little present for Tiger Claws sitting in garage.
How'd you piss him off?
How'd you piss off the Tiger Claws?
It was just a friendly misunderstanding.
Sure.
This man, he look normal, beard, brown shoes, nothing, you know, breathtaking. And they also have little dog, Gospodi. What kind of hitman goes around with dog?
This misunderstanding involved you shooting him?
It was worse. Much worse. I say too much already.
I don't think I'm getting enough out of this, actually.
Don't seem so nervous for a man in your situation.
But you see, I'm in home stretch now. One base away from freedom.
How are you so sure the Tiger Claws will accept your present?
But trust me, I know. We Russians have very refined intuition about such things. And you are just delivery boy.
But am I, though?
Alright then, fling me the coordinates.
Just a moment. I opened door to garage. It opened from inside too, just in case.
Presence the car?
It's a bit more than ordinary car, but in a nutshell, yes. Just drive it there and they take care of the rest. And don't mess this up, huh? I count on you.
Is this car just gonna be like an explosive or something? Midori Easy Breathe Thermoactive Yoros. What? Oh, very good. But of course. Also, stop showing my Ken dollness. I find it highly offensive. Only I can choose when I show my Ken doll. I'm gonna be real, this car is pretty ugly. It's not a good car. Oh, the gold car is... Nobody tell Sergey. I think we're all in agreement that we can just not tell Sergey. It's fine. There's already been a bump or two in the road, right? And if there's already been the bump or two, what can you do?
Help! Is anyone out there? Help! Is anyone out there?
Just be patient. We're gonna take you for a little ride for a moment.
Let me out!
And then we'll figure out what we're doing after this.
Let me out!
We're thinking about it. Okay. I've killed my share of tigers before, so we'll see how this one goes.
Oh, it's not him. Thank God. Quick, let me out before he returns.
Hey, what's going on?
It's unusual, as far as presents go.
What did you say?
You're supposed to be my present. A surprise from a certain Sergey.
You're not making any sense.
You know, like a pop-out cake. Except there's no cake. Just lots of blood.
What's going on?
And you are...
Alex Pushkin, Senior Assistant in Quality Assurance at Biotechnica.
What's a Corpo QA doing messing with the tiger claws?
You work for Tiger Claws? I told them I would not accept their offer.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. How about before I change my mind?
I do not know what is going on, but thank you. You will not regret this.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I will.
You got this job from Makako, yes? I will pay her. She won't close in 80, and neither will you.
Okay. It closing like slowly behind him.
You would be the last person to get bought by a corpo stuffed in a trunk. Oh, so I thought. You never fail to surprise me. Though I do suppose he who offers most shall get his way. Oh, I do not mean Sergei. No, sadly he was outbid by another interested party. Who knows what will become of him now?
It doesn't matter, honestly.
Quid pro quo. Contract closed.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think I'm done with the tiger claws yet. I think we're We're almost done here, though. Can I get a ping? That'd be nice. Gotcha, you can see me. That's a bit of a problem. One of you's still around, huh? I'm sorry, you just cowarding out?
What's the rush?
What is happening here? Got it! That's what's happening here. Crime reported. I don't believe you. Those cops just appeared right behind me. Okay. And then they disappeared immediately. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. We've already done that mission. Anything that I should care about? Like at all? Anything? I don't know. I think that's what we're gonna call it for tonight, though. That was 3.5 hours. It's not our usual, like, crazy long, ridiculous stream, right? But I think that that's a good ending point. We did a couple of more missions. We had a little bit of ridiculousness happen. We didn't die. We didn't die. So we're just gonna say for now we're gonna end. That wasn't a bad stream. That's not bad. I'm gonna go like relax for a little while. It's like 2 or 3 or something. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta close the game and just sit back. It's actually like 3:30. Oh, okay.